Hello, I'm Simon. Welcome back to the workshop. Now in this video I'm going to be doing a woodwork project using the laser cutter. Now if you haven't seen the enclosure I built for my laser cutter, then go back and have a look at that video first, and then you'll understand what it is that we're actually going to be using. Because I haven't actually used the enclosure yet, part of this video is also going to be about checking for any snags and fixing those if they arise. So let's get tinkering. I'm a maker at heart, and engraving things on their own doesn't really appeal to me. So my laser cutter and engraver is going to be used, just like all the other tools in the workshop, to provide me with new capabilities that I've not had before, and it will be used as part of woodworking projects. I'm going to start off simple because I want to make sure I understand the whole process from idea all the way through to finished product. So I've taken a very simple idea that I got from the men in sheds, and I'm going to produce a product which I can give to them to sell at one of their markets. I'll start by placing my material in the laser cutter and getting it all ready to do the cuts. This project isn't just about the laser cutter and the enclosure I built for it. It's really just a normal run-of-the-mill woodworking project. Okay, so the enclosure has worked really well when it comes to removing the fumes and the smoke to the outside and them not accumulating in the workshop. Nothing came out of the enclosure at all, so that's a really good plus. The one problem I have encountered is that the honeycomb base is a little bit too low, because with this thin wood I couldn't actually move the laser low enough to get it focused. So what I did is I propped everything up on these pieces of wood. That meant that the pieces as they were cut out fell out. This one didn't fall out properly, and when another piece was being cut it went across this piece and cut it again, so it's damaged it. So what I need to do is just increase the height of the bed by about 1/4 of an inch, and that'll solve that problem. So I can then recut this out and hopefully everything will be okay. Well, this one turned out a lot better, so raising the bed definitely was the right thing to do. Be sure to watch right to the end to hear my lessons learnt with this project. I colour the pieces using some wood dye. It's not something I've done before, and I mix the dyes as well to produce different colours, as I've only got the 3 colours. In fact, I don't have any colours, these are my son's for his guitars. But hopefully he won't watch this video. It can be our little secret. I glue the frame to the base, being careful to avoid any glue squeeze out. And then finish it all off with some spray polyurethane. The yellow puzzle piece was coloured using a Sharpie, and it worked really well. Be sure to watch right to the end to hear my lessons learnt with this project. So what do you think? I think it's come out really well. It's a nice simple project to do. It was very quick to make, and it's something that I'm sure that will sell at the men's shed store. If you've enjoyed this project, then please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't already, then please subscribe. It's completely free, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. So what are the things I learnt in this video? I learnt that you could use Sharpie to colour light wood in much the same way as you'd use wood stains. I also discovered that when designing a piece for laser cutting, if lines overlap, the laser will try to cut that line twice, and therefore I need to only have one line and not multiple lines overlapping. So it's not just about what the drawing looks like, but how those individual objects are constructed. So I need to construct them so that they don't have overlapping lines. I also learnt that the workpiece needs good support so that the pieces, when they are cut through, don't move. Thanks again for watching.